Check. Is this what I'm doing?
I'm pretty sure you just plug it in and go. It says it's on. I plugged it already.
Wow.
You need like a program? Do we have
I don't have anything. That's what makes it a little difficult. Should I go down to I'll go down to McKenna.
Ladies and gentlemen, if able, at this time we ask you to please rise. If so desired, please join me in the singing of our national anthem. Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Holland Civic Center for game number 2 of the Hope College Tournament Tip-Off Classic. Tonight's featured teams are the Pioneers of Wisconsin-Platteville and the Sabres of Marian University. Here tonight, starting lineups. First for the Pioneers, at 1 forward, a 5'11" junior from Platteville, Wisconsin, number 2, Brittany Nelson.
Wait, she's bringing one, I think.
And 1 forward for the Sabres, a 5'8" sophomore from Wisconsin Rapids, Wisconsin, number 2, Chelsea Green. And 1 forward for the Pioneers, a 5'10" sophomore from Shawnee, Kansas, number 22, Ella McElroy. And 1 forward for the Sabres, a 5'8" junior from Princeton, Wisconsin, number 4, Marian. Starting at center for the Pioneers, a 6-foot senior from Sandwich Point, Wisconsin, number 34, Sarah Mueller. And at center for the Sabres, a 6-foot sophomore from Mandan, Oklahoma, number 11, Riley Woodson. At 1 guard for the Pioneers, a 5'8" junior from New Richmond, Wisconsin, number 10, Mark Klein. And at 1 guard for the Sabres, a 5'6" junior from the Deer, Wisconsin, number 5, Noel Hogan. And at the final guard spot for the Pioneers, a 5'5" sophomore from Waseca, Wisconsin, number 24, Madeline Richmond. And at the final guard spot for the Sabres, a 5'3" junior from Oxford, Wisconsin, number 15, Lexi Brickbush. Wisconsin-Platteville is coached by Kelly McNiff. Marian University is coached by Josh Ward. Your officials this evening, Megan Joseph, Kenzie Murray, and Alex Brown.
Hello and welcome to the historic Civic Center in Holland, Michigan, home of the Hope College Flying Dutch basketball in years past, here to host University of Wisconsin-Platteville versus Marian University Sabre for this opening tip-off tournament. Marian University Sabres versus the University of Wisconsin-Platteville Pioneers. The Pioneers with an early swing around for three off the back rim. That will be brought down by Lila Bartol, who will come the other way. Lila dribbles around the wing. Marian looking to find some penetration on a quick three by the Sabres, and the Pioneers are off for running. Little transition layup that rolls in and out. Great offensive rebound with the scoop layup. Finished by Brinley Nelson, the junior from Fenimore, Wisconsin. And the Pioneers are up for an early 2-0 lead. Riley Woodson, starting in the forward spot, sets the pick up top. Marian trying to penetrate another three from the wing, and that one goes down. And the Sabres take a 3-2 lead off Noel Vogel's three. Marian in the early zone. Pioneers with a great layup and one. Sarah Mueller, the 6-foot senior, with a beautiful left-handed drive and the foul. And she completes the three-point play for a 5-3 lead early, a minute and a half into this game. Once again, we're at the historic Civic Center in Holland, Michigan, playing here tonight because Hope College is hosting a volleyball MIAA matchup. And that ball looks to go off Marian University's Chelsea King, the sophomore from Wisconsin Rapids, and Platteville will bring the ball down. Swinging the ball around the wing. Great little pump fake and dribble. Big swing, good movement of the ball against this zone. Kick out for three. That's off the back rim. Great rebound by Riley Woodson, who passes it out to Lila Bartol, who dribbles it up. Woodson swings it around to Lexi Breakbush. Gets caught up top. Coach is saying, get your hands up, Platteville. Woodson finds Breakbush on the wing. 4 on the shot clock. That ball is blocked. Great defense from Platteville early. And they're out into transition. Quick play. Nice little pivot move by Brinley Nelson, who has her second basket of the game at this point. And we've got a little head injury on this play. We're going to want to get this checked out. Chelsea King comes out, and she'll get checked out by Hope College athletic trainer. I don't know if she got hit in the head on that play, but we'll get a quick early sub from Marian University. The sub number 1, Kiara Williams, comes into the game, the 5'10 sophomore, as Marian looks to swing the ball, and that ball goes out of bounds on Brinley Nelson, and Marian will retain possession. 7 minutes left in the game, in the first quarter, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Marian early on has had a trouble getting to the basket, taking a lot of perimeter jump shots at this point, made one of them. Deep into the shot clock, that ball will just get thrown up. Did not hit the rim. The refs allow that to get to the shot clock. Transition from Platteville. Mueller brings the ball down. The head coach for Wisconsin-Platteville, Kelly McNiff, in her 5th season, urging Platteville to move the ball quickly with a little more pace. Looks like Woodson will be called for that foul. Hard to tell early on if that was going to be a block or a charge, but Woodson is called for her second foul early. Number 15, Brianna Prevey, the forward senior, 5'9" from Randolph, Wisconsin, comes into the game early, subbing in for Sarah Mueller. And we have 2 free throws. First one's off the back rim, as Platteville has a 7-3 lead early on in this game. In and out, great rebound by Kiara Williams, who brings the ball down. Platteville with some stifling defense, only allowing the 1 3-pointer so far. Marian's looking to get in behind, but the man-to-man defense is just too strong. A lot of active hands, and Platteville draws a tie-up. Marian will retain possession with 11 seconds on the shot clock. The shot clock does not reset because Marian already had possession. And they just cannot beat the first defender at this point. Kiara Williams gets to the baseline, swings it, but that ball is stolen. Platteville all over the place and into transition quickly. Marian University swings the ball around. Kiara Williams gets to the lane. First time, a great shot, but that ball is brought down by number 22, Ella Makowitz, the sophomore from Shawnee, Kansas, who gets the ball out to the wing, and that 3 ball is off the rim. Number 20, Brianna Gulig, the sophomore from Mount Calvary, Wisconsin, playing good so far, bringing that ball up the wing. Marian looks to ball fake, beat the first defender, and then kick. That ball is brought back out behind the 3-point line. Great little step through and finish. The and one play by Lexi Breakbush. Great little step through to the left play, flings the ball up there and it goes through, and the foul. Breakbush looks to cut the lead to 1-7-6 with 4:58 left in the quarter. Ball's brought across half court, looking for that post pass. Swung around, finds the high post. Nice little ball fake, turn and shot. Ella Makowitz, the sophomore guard from Shawnee Mission Northwest in Kansas, gives Platteville the early 9-6 lead. Great little try and layup, got in behind. And Platteville on the run again quickly. Number 10, Barb Kling, with the quick drive and pass down to Makowitz, who misses the shot. The sub, Kiara Williams, dribbling, puts the ball behind her back, and a nice 3-pointer to tie the game at 9 points. Oh, looked like a foot was on the line, just a 2-pointer. So it's 8-9, but a great little baseline move by Barb Kling gives Platteville Pioneers an 11-8 lead with 3:47 left. This game has been blistering. There has been no timeout stoppage at this point, and there's a little trip there as Williams tried to break through. First foul there for Nelson. Nice little pump fake. Bounces off the knee of Williams. It's swung around to the sub, Alex Ponte. Oh, a little back cut, back door. Williams given some great minutes here early, cuts the lead to 11-10. Platteville looks to run quickly. Little delayed behind the play 3, and that ball goes down. for a 14-10 lead by Platteville. Great three-pointer from the trailer. And a wonderful pass to give Platteville Pioneers a 14-10 lead. Alex Ponte, the junior from Northbrook, Illinois, will find Kiara Williams, and she's fouled on the three-pointer. A late whistle, but probably the right call on that play. Brinley Nelson picks up her second foul in quick succession, and Williams will go to the line for 3 free throws to see if she can keep the lead down to 1. Beautiful stroke by Williams, who has some quick points as she's come into the game off the bench due to the injury to King early on. She misses the second free throw. A little confusion. There will be a third free throw here with 2:49 left. And Williams looks to cut the lead to 2, but she misses the second one, and we're staying at 14-11. Platteville, oh, a nice little strip, but that ball is going to go out of bounds off Brianna Gulig, and Platteville will retain possession. Ashley Weir from Grafton, Wisconsin, looks to throw the ball in. Good passing around the wing. Nice little post pass. Finds number 22, Ella Makowitz, is just unable to finish that layup down low. Oh, a great strip there by Platteville, and the transition, but that's just a little too far. Platteville early on is looking to get out on the run, while Marian University has looked to be calm and composed, bringing the ball up slowly and finding their offense. A contrast of styles early on in this game. With 2 minutes and 13 seconds left in the first quarter, it's a 14-11 lead. Points coming from all over the place, and the game is tied. Lexi Breakbush for the three-pointer ties the game. Great entry pass in and left-handed finish by Sarah Mueller, the 6-foot post player, with the left hand sealing off the defender and going up strong. Williams looking for her offense early. She's been great so far. And oh, wow. Looks like foul on that three-point play as well. Kara Williams looks like she got Makowitz on the arm, and she'll have 3 free throws. Makowitz misses the first. Makowitz makes the second, and for the second time, we have players thinking it was only 2 free throws, but there will be 3 as she was behind the line. As she looks to extend the lead to 4 points here, and she finishes 2 of 3, and Platteville holds an 18-14 lead with 1 minute and 20 seconds left in this first quarter. Marian University with a high pick and roll. Little drive, but she's caught for a little extra jump step there. Lexi Breakbush, the junior from Oxford, Wisconsin. These 2 Wisconsin teams coming around the lake, across the pond, if you will, to play in the Civic Center of Holland. But it's been a good early matchup. A great swim move Makowitz with some early offense. Great composure down the lane and finish. 4 quick points for her and Platteville, and they take a 20-14 lead. Williams with a great pass out to the 3. Noelle Vogels, the junior, cuts the lead to 3 with 33 seconds left. A great pass and kick. Sweet stroke in rhythm. And this is shaping up to be an early good game. Oh, Mueller with a little left-footed drop step. Misses the first, gets the rebound, but she is fouled by Lila Bartle. And she'll have 2 free throws here. Makes the first. For a 21-17 lead. Just in and out, but a good hustle play. Marian gets the rebound though, and Williams will dribble up. Little timeout. Little clock issue as the clock didn't get started there. The ref is adjusting the clock to 16.1 seconds. The shot clock is off for the end of the quarter. We have a 21-17 lead. At this point, Platteville is holding the lead. Mueller will get out, no doubt, to not get a foul here. Maybe for some defensive pressure. Be able to play harder and keep Mueller for later in the game. Number 10, Barb Kling back into the game. Breakbush swings the ball to Williams. Some great dribbling. Oh, and that is held up. And Platteville is going to be happy about that one. Gets the whole bench and Coach Kelly McNiff in applause. 24, Madeline Reichman with the drive and the finish as the clock goes down. Nice little finish to that quarter by Platteville, pulling away by 6 points over Marian. 23-17, a high-scoring first quarter by both teams here in the Holland Civic Center. Welcome back to the Holland Civic Center for the second quarter. Marian inbounds the ball. Breakbush on the dribble. Finds Williams. And Marian will be slow to get into their offensive set. Swings around the perimeter. Great active hands early on. And a turnover again by Marian, and Platteville will gain possession late in the shot clock. My name is Matt Margarone. chaplain of athletics here at Hope College, and I'm happy to be with you tonight. Sorry for any technical difficulties. I'm by myself tonight on this game. This facility, the Civic Center, is home to Hope College's rich history of basketball, where even a national championship was won in this building by our women's team back in the day. Many big games played here. A mecca of basketball in the local area. Not typically used as much anymore now that Hope has DeVos Fieldhouse, but a wonderful place to play and a historic place to play. But we're coming to you on this Friday night, and what an awesome opportunity for these athletes to get to play here. But we're figuring out the sound and the broadcasting as Platteville brings the ball down and swings it around. Barb Kling has had a great game early in this second quarter. Nice little post play and hook shot. It just does not drop. Breakbush quickly on the dribble finds Williams, who jack up that three-pointer. Williams with some great offense early in the quarter as she came in for King. Oh, that ball skies up nearly to the ceiling and drops through, barely touching the net by Weir for that three. And with 8 minutes left in the second quarter, Coach Josh Ward looking for Marian to swing that ball quicker around, but they get the free throws anyway. Riley Woodson with a strong move, gets the foul call and ahead to the line for two shots. 26-17, Wisconsin-Platteville holds the lead. Woodson cuts it to 26-18. Nice stroke on the second shot, and we'll have two subs into the game. Number 3, Alex Ponte, and number 20, Brianna Gulig. 26-19 here as Kling swings the ball. Platteville moving the ball quick and getting some early good shots. Madeline Richmond, the sophomore from Waukesha, Wisconsin, with a great hit. Williams misses the deep two. Kling with the catch and penetration, and the nice little jump stop floater. A great play. You gotta love that quick action. No delay as she catches the ball and drives into the lane and floats that ball up, and Platteville has pulled away near the end of the first quarter and into this beginning of the second quarter for a 31-19 lead, done by their stifling defense. Oh, and a nice dribble drive, misses the layup, does all the hard work, and isn't able to finish. Great defense and recovery by Platteville, but Williams will be called for the travel after bringing that ball down. And we'll have a timeout here with 6:38 left in the second quarter. Great opportunity here to go over some of the stats in the first quarter. Wisconsin-Platteville shooting 9 for 18 in the first quarter, and Marian, Wisconsin shooting 6 for 12, so both shooting 50% in the first quarter. Platteville with 4 turnovers, Marian with 3. But Platteville is getting into the paint more, getting to the line more, and has been more successful from the three-point line, and that is really the difference in this game so far. Platteville with some strong defense. Nice little screen. Looked like a deep two. That's going to be a foul on number 11, Riley Woodson. Looks to be her third foul of the game. And number 4, Lila Bartol, will come into the game and play the center of that zone. Number 24, Madeline Richmond, will take that ball out of bounds. Ashley Weir will line up at the elbow along with Brianna Preve. Nice little cut. Barb Kling. Good ball movement by Platteville. A great shot, just unable to finish. Oh, great rebound by number 13, Tatum Weir. The 6'2" freshman from Sheldon, Wisconsin, brings the ball down, keeps it up high, and gets fouled, and she'll head to the line. Sweet stroke on that first free throw. She knocks down 2 of 2 and will be rewarded for her hard play in the post. Williams dribbles around the perimeter. Swings the ball out wide. Platteville with their hands up with some stifling defense, looking to cause a turnover. That ball's in and out, and that's going to be held by number 20, Macy. Actually, number 20, Brianna Gulig. But Platteville will get possession. Mueller with 2 great rebounds and a third, unable to finish, and she's fouled and will head back to the line.
Sabres fouls on number 1, Kiara Williams. That is her second. Team's third.
Platteville and Marian making a lot of subs here with 5:40 left in the second quarter. 33-19 for the Pioneers. Mueller shoots the first of 2. That ball rolls in. And on to the second. 35-19 here. Breakbush brings the ball down center court. Little high roll there. Great screen. And that ball's going to head out off of Platteville. A sub here. Number 13, Shania Lambert comes into the game. She'll throw the ball in. Lila Bartol is in the game, as well as Brianna Gulig. Williams out on that wing play with a great drive. Almost a offensive foul. Refs let that one play. Looks like a travel on the recently inserted Talia DeGroot. Lila Bartol will pass the ball into Breakbush. Brianna Gulig on the wing, and Shania will catch the ball, shoot the three. That's a little long. Platteville again looks to get out on the run. Gets deep into the paint, penetrate and kick. Good shot, just unable to finish. Platteville getting some great shots off that transition play. Breakbush looks to penetrate. Nice little stop and step through. Going up with the left, and she's fouled. Alexis Strom, the sophomore from Calumet, Michigan, with the foul. And Breakbush hits the first of two, cutting the lead to 15, 35-20 here with 4:41 left. Breakbush for her second. Well done on the second free throw. Oh, nice little entry pass from the wing down to Mueller, who's just been unable to finish the last couple times. Great defense there by the Marian University Sabres. Swing to Bartal. Lambert on the wing. Nice dribble and shot, just unable to finish. And that ball's gonna go out of bounds. And Platteville looks to push the ball quickly up the court every time passing it in. Nice shot. Coach might be looking for a little more on that offensive play as the ball kind of stuck and went up early. Platteville's been pretty consistent so far, trying to run their offense, trying to drive and kick. Breakbush, nice little hesitation and stop, and the shot just wasn't enough. And we're gonna call a timeout here and get a little break with 3:48 left in the second quarter in the first half. Platteville with a 35-21 lead. 4 timeouts left apiece. 2 fouls on the Pioneers with 3 fouls on the Sabres here. This has been a quick moving first 2 quarters, end-to-end action. We were close after the first quarter, and Platteville began to pull away with some stifling defense and great transition play. Marian University finding it a little tougher to break down the Platteville defense, but they've been led by the scoring of Breakbush and Williams early in this game. Nice little drive and kick. The lefty three, and now Marian looked to get on the transition. Breakbush stops, gets it to Lambert, who penetrates in. Nice little dribble and stop and shot. Mueller brings the ball down. Again, out in transition quick. Number 24, Madeline Richmond, with a sweet little play, and that'll get her teammates up and off the bench. Great finish. Bartol with the ball up high. Breakbush swings the ball to number 21, Kaylee Nowak. Brianna Gulig up high. Bartol with a nice dribble. And Nowak with the three, in and out. That ball is brought down by Talia DeGroot, who finds Mueller, who just steps on the line. Noelle Vogels and Kiara Williams into the game for Marian University. Bartol passes it into Breakbush, who brings the ball down the court. Dribbling right to left, but swinging it back to the other side to Vogels. Vogels finds Williams, who finds Bartol. The ball is online, but just a little bit short. 2 minutes and 24 seconds left here in the second quarter. Pioneers with a 37-21 lead. A drive and kick. Swing around the perimeter by number 2, Ava Hopper, getting into the game. Oh, nice ball fake and shot. Makowitz. Ella Makowitz with some great minutes here, dribbling to her left and getting that shot up. And that ball drops through the hoop, 39-21 here in the second quarter. Williams dribbles, swings it to Breakbush. Nice little ball fake and move. And Platteville will get caught with their hand in the cookie jar, trying to get that steal. And Breakbush with a nice little hesitation dribble getting through past that first defender. Pioneers' Bria Smith from Eau Claire, Wisconsin gets into the game for her first minutes, as well as number 2, Brinley Nelson coming back into the game. Williams gets down deep and will get the foul. Makowitz called for the foul. And Williams will head to the line for 2. In and out with the first. And she will drop that second one in. 39-22. Here from the Civic Center. Nice little drive by Makowitz. Quick, no hesitation. Move to the hoop, and that's a great left-handed finish by Makowitz in the blue and white sweet sneakers. 41-22. Marian University in the bonus for this last minute. Drops the ball down to Williams. She's double-teamed in the corner. Bartol, great defense, but the ball is swung around. Breakbush with a nice little 3 ball. That ball's off the rim. A little bit of chaos under the basket. Makowitz, and that ball is tipped out by Bartol. And that'll go out to Platteville with 48.4 seconds left in the quarter and half, and 23 seconds left on the shot clock. Platteville will retain possession. Ball under the baseline, finds Makowitz. Unable to finish. Nice hustle by Breakbush. Kling swings the ball around. Open 3, unable to drop, and that'll go out of bounds with 37 seconds left. Here, 41-22 lead for Platteville. Great defense by the Marian University Sabres on that. Breakbush brings the ball up the court. Flanked by Bartol. Sets the high screen. Number 3, Ponte with the dribble, swings it back to Bartol. Gets in deep, swinging around. Williams with a nice little play. Steps behind the 3. Good offense by Marian University. The shot clock will be off with 11 seconds left. 10-9. Oh, and that's going to be called for a travel as she caught the ball but wasn't able to keep her feet down. A little hop step there by number 2, Brinley Nelson. 8 seconds left here. Williams, 5, 4, 3. She's looked to go by herself and up, and that ball will drop in at the buzzer. And we have a 41-24 game. Platteville will lead by 17 points here going in to the halftime locker room. Stay tuned, 15 minutes left in halftime. A great first half from the Civic Center, and we'll be back in 15 minutes. And we're back. Second half start. Marian with possession. Early 3 ball. And that's down by Chelsea King. Good to see her back in the game. Early 3 cuts the lead to 14. The Sabres with a good start to the second half. Williams brings the ball down. Drives down, and that'll be tipped out by number 2, Brindley Nelson. Oh, actually, that ball looks like it came off of Williams. Some first half stats for you. Shooting by Wisconsin-Platteville, who puts in the layup. 15 for 38, 39.5% shooting in the first half. 3 of 16 from 3, and 8 of 12 from free throw. Shooting for Marian is 7 for 26 in the first half, 27%. 3 of 11 from 3, and 7 for 10 from the free throw line. So Wisconsin-Platteville getting up 12 more shots in the first half due to their stifling defense. Platteville also getting 20 points in the paint compared to 6 for Marian, who settled for many more jumpers as Platteville tried to get that ball into Mueller or Weir down low. Mueller swings the ball around to Kling. Gets to that free throw line, drops that ball into the post. Nice little dribble step and through. Great move by Mueller with a nice pass from Kling. 45-27 here with 7 minutes and 57 seconds left. Bartol holds the ball up. Breakbush, nice little step, flings the ball up towards the hoop, isn't able to get down. Madeline Richmond dribbles the ball quickly down the court to Brindley Nelson, who finishes for a 48-27 lead. And Platteville is up 21 at this point. Great pass from Mueller out to the wing. That ball's off the back rim, and it's brought down by Williams, who will drive all the way to the hoop, goes up, gets fouled by Richmond, and will head to the free throw line. Williams has been on the attack throughout the game and gets again to the free throw line. Williams in the first half shot 3 of 8 and was leading scorer along with Breakbush with 8 points in the first half. And she hits 2 to cut the lead to 19. Richmond dribbles up the court, finds Nelson. Nice little step through to her left. Makowitz knocks the ball away, but straight into the hands of Breakbush, who brings the ball down quick. Marian looking to get on the run a little bit more, and that trailing 3 by number 2, Chelsea King, who only had 2 minutes and 47 seconds left in the first half of game time. One of their starters in the game. Good to see her back on the court. They have needed her as she's gotten some quick points here in the second half in a 32-48 game. Looks like nearly a push-off. That ball bounced off the rim and up into the wire of the hoop, and that's what they call. So Marian will get the ball under their own basket and look to get down the court. Breakbush dribbles to the right side of the three-point line, finds Bartol, back to Breakbush. Looking to penetrate in. Marian looks to play a little quicker here in that second half. penetrate and get into the paint a little bit more. A little spin move by Chelsea King, who goes down off the foot of Nelson. Kling dribbles the ball, kicks it to Nelson, who gets into the paint, drops it into Mueller for a great pass. Mueller with some great early points, sealing off the defender. Nice little ball fake and getting up, and Breakbush drives down the lane. Hesitation, scoop. The ball will fall through the hoop, and it'll be an and one. Foul beyond Barb Kling as Breakbush heads to the line to complete the three-point play. 5 minutes and 31 seconds left. And Breakbush cuts the lead to 50-35. Platteville took an early 21-point lead here at 48-27. And Marian has responded with an 8-2 run. A couple of three-pointers, some good defense. That trailing three just a little bit outside from Noel Vogels. As the athletic director from Hope, Kevin Wolmo, will run onto the stage. Get the ball to Makowitz, who pushes it up to Richmond. Kling on the wing as Marian is set up in this zone. Marian's looking to swing the ball around, and the recently inserted Weir, freshman, gets called for 3 seconds. Marian University will look to inbound the ball. Number 11, Riley Woodson, back into the game. 3 fouls in the first half kept her out of the game, but great jump ball. Richmond stepping in off of her defender to double team down low, and Platteville will be rewarded for that great defensive play. Makowitz keeps her pivot foot, swings it around. Richmond down low, looking to find Makowitz. That ball is kicked by Williams. Platteville with some subs, Ashley Weir and Tatum Weir into the game. Weir finds Makowitz. Beautiful little step through. Nice patience. Makowitz in the first half was 4 of 9 for 10 total points, and the leading scorer for Platteville in the first half. Puts in 2 more points here in the second, and we have a 52-35 game for these 2 Wisconsin teams. Williams cut down into the paint. Woodson thought she was popping out on the perimeter, and that ball will sail out of bounds. The pressure of the Platteville defense all game has caused some problems for Marian University here tonight. Drops that ball into Weir with a nice little pivot. Flips that ball up towards the rim. Misses, and Marian's out. Oh, nice little dribble behind the back. Hesitation. Williams now gets in, but that looks like it's hit by number 23 off of the leg of Williams. We've got a few subs for Marian. Number 3, Alex Ponte. And number 20, Brianna Gulig into the game. Number 23, Alexis Strom dribbles the ball down to Richmond. There's a pick set by Makowitz. Little jumper from the elbow, doesn't seem to drop. Williams brings the ball down the court for Marian University. 3.5 minutes left in this third quarter. This game's going quick. End-to-end action. Platteville's just been a little better tonight on the defensive end, not allowing Marian to get into that paint. Active hands and active defense tonight has kept Marian from really getting into the spots they want to get the most high percentage shots. Breakbush has been good all game penetrating, but that one just gets away from her and is over the end line. Ball's inbounded to number 23, Alexis Strom. Looks like that it's going to be out of bounds on Platteville. Riley Woodson looks to pass the ball in. Breakbush brings the ball up the court. Woodson swings it to Brianna Gulig. Finds Williams on the wing. Ball bounces off her leg. That ball slows down a little bit too much on the offensive end. Great rebound by Woodson. She's blocked by Weir. Shot clock does not reset, but Williams goes up anyway. Puts in 2 more points. But the quick transition from Platteville down to Tatum Weir, she's unable to finish. Gulig brings the ball down to Breakbush, penetrating down the middle, and that ball is blocked out of bounds by number 13, Tatum Weir, the freshman, with a great defensive play. Richmond and Nakowitz will head out of the game. Woodson and Breakbush for Marian. Lila Bartle will be back in the game, as well as Chelsea King. That ball is going to be inbounded by number 3, Alex Ponte. And that's going to be a jump ball. And that is going to stay here. Yep, refs are saying staying right here for Marian University. Again, Alex Ponte under her own basket. The shot clock will not reset. 14 seconds left for Marian University. Oh, and that ball is stolen. Again, active hands by Platteville, and they're getting out into transition. Weir back. That ball is swung for the 3. Just a little short, and that ball bounces to Williams, who'll bring the ball up. She's double teamed. Finds Gulig. A little bit of a chaotic play, and Marian looks to reset. Nice little dribble through. Gets the left-handed shot up, and bodies are on the floor. Great hustle by both teams, and Weir will come up with it as Alexis Strom gets the ball down low on a beautiful drive by Ashley Weir. And Platteville is out into transition, and they're up 54-37. End-to-end action here. 1:30 left here in the third quarter in this quick-hitting game. 54-37 by the Platteville Pioneers, beating the Marian University Sabres. Both teams staying out of foul trouble. 2 fouls on Platteville with those active defensive plays, and 0 fouls at this point on Marian in this half. Williams will inbound the ball to Chelsea King. Chelsea will bring the ball up past the half line. She'll be guarded by number 15, Brianna Preeve. Playing great 1v1 defense, and she tips it away. Alexis Strom out to Weir on the great transition play. It's really been the story of this game. Active hands and defense by Platteville, leading to transition buckets and good offense. And there's a 19-point lead by Platteville. Great little crossover. Chelsea King with the 3. She got set well, just wasn't able to knock it down. Strom, every time she gets the ball, is looking to pass. King, great steal. Takes the ball to the free throw line. Kicks it out wide to Gulig, to Bartle. Back in. Head coach Josh Ward encouraging his team to swing the ball quick. And another jumper from just inside the 3-point line does not go down. Marian has been unable to hit those outside shots with consistency and unable to get into the lane enough to create high percentage shots. It's going to be a block on Chelsea King. That's their first foul of the third quarter with just 4.6 seconds left. And Platteville head to the line for the first time in this quarter. So Marian with some great defense, but Platteville knocks down the first, misses the second. Looks like that clock didn't start quick enough. Bartle was dribbling down the court. It's a 20-point lead, 57-37. Kind of an awkward play as Marian was out on the break, but they had to stop the clock because of a little malfunction. It's going to be harder to get a good shot on this play. And she's wrapped up. Actually, oh, that's a jump ball. That's going to go back to Platteville. Very, very unfortunate for Marian as they were out on the break at the end of this third quarter. But the clock malfunction led to inbound play, which was a jump ball. Alexis Strom with the three, and that's going to be just short as the quarter ends. Score 57-37 at the end of the third quarter in this quick action game between these two Wisconsin teams. And we'll come back in just a minute. We're back for the fourth quarter here in Holland, Michigan, in this early tip-off tournament here at Hope College. Marian University will inbound the ball to start the fourth quarter, down 37-57. Breakbush will swing the ball to Bartle with a great drive. Woodson, ball fake. She's guarded tight by Mueller. Great little defensive play by Woodson, who misses the layup, and Breakbush out on the quick transition, finds King for the layup. Great play, and she's double teamed by Woodson, and Woodson will be called for the foul. Nearly a jump ball on that play as King and Woodson were doubly teaming, but were unable to come away with the ball. Great action by Marian early here in this second. Half. Kling with a nice little entry pass to Mueller, and that's going to get the whole bench of University of Wisconsin-Platteville on their feet. Woodson picks up two quick fouls and fouls out of the game here. Sarah Mueller seals off the defender. Woodson gets in low and finishes, and will finish the three-point play. And that'll be a 60-37 game here for the Pioneers, up early in the quarter. Marian University finds Williams at the top of the key, who drives in. Kling chooses not to foul, and Williams is the leading scorer here for Marian University in this game. That ball is swung around the perimeter. Makowitz for the three. Wow, Brindley Nelson with a great skying rebound, brings the ball down, dribbles it out, and is fouled by number 15, Lexi Breakbush. Brindley Nelson will take the ball out of bounds under her own basket, finds Richmond, swings it around to Kling. That ball is flying all over the place. Great ball movement, but there's going to be an offensive foul. Looks like a moving screen on Platteville. And Kling picks up her third foul of the game. Breakbush and Bartle will bring the ball up the court. Bartle on the top of the key. Swings it to Williams. Gets that ball on her left hand. Great drive to the baseline. Marian swings it around. Good ball movement here by Marian. Marian's just been unable to get too deep on the penetration. A lot of the shots have been from outside. We're going to have another clock malfunction here. We're going to go to 3 seconds here on the shot clock. That ball did not hit the rim, and so that shot clock was not reset. Marian retains possession and will look to have to get this shot off quick. That ball is up to the top of the key. It swung around to Bartle. She gets it off and just is unable to hit the rim. Richmond brings the ball up. Platteville with, again, some stifling defense on the Sabres. Mueller with a great catch. Backdoor cut to Richmond, who finishes. And that gets the Platteville players up off the bench. And 23-point lead here for Platteville early in this fourth quarter. Through 3 quarters, Platteville shooting 40% from the field. Marian shooting just 27% from the field. Points in the paint, Platteville 30-10. And that's going to be a foul as Brindley Nelson goes up and just gets knocked in the head a little bit, which throws off that layup. Tatum Weir and Ava Hoppard into the game, as Nelson will look to hit 2 free throws here with 7 minutes left in the fourth quarter. It's a 63-39 lead, 24 points here by the Pioneers. Oh, that ball is tipped by 2-3 players. And it ends up out of bounds to Platteville. Active hands by both teams. Great hustle. Both teams not giving up, playing very hard as Gulig looks to move her feet on the defensive end. Makowitz, nice step through, finds Hopper. Hopper with a nice jumper by the baseline. Makowitz will get called for the foul as Bartle got to that ball first on the rebound. Brianna Privy comes in for Makowitz. Bartle goes down to that right wing. Marian swinging around. Platteville's defense, man-to-man, has been good all game. Does not give up an easy shot. It's been hard all night for Marian to get into the paint and get it good shots, as the stifling defense of the Pioneers has only allowed 10 paint points through 3 quarters. Great rebound by Weir. She misses it, but Williams is off to the races. Dribbles behind her back, finds Gulig for the 3. Unsure who that goes off of. That looks like it goes off of Weir, and that'll stay here with the Sabres. End-to-end action here in the Civic Center, Holland, Michigan. Number 21 for Marian, Kaylee Novak, comes into the game. A little entry pass that's tipped off of Williams, and Alexis Strom gets out on the break quick as she has all game. Finds Weir, who drives to the basket. To the other Weir, comes down with the rebound with that tall frame, but it's just unable to finish for the freshman. Novak swings it around, finds Bartle. Privy gets the ball. Noel Vogels finds Williams for the 3. That ball is battled for, and it's going to stay here. 20 seconds left on the shot clock as that'll reset off the rim. 5 minutes and 15 seconds left. We have a 63-39 score for Platteville. Williams showing off some great ball handling. And there's some intense defense from Brianna Privy. Forces the pass out to the wing, and that ball dropped through for Bartle. Bartle has hit a couple 3-pointers here in the second half, and that ball is blocked by Marian University. And they'll come down to the other end. Bartle again. Just off the rim. Alexis Strom will bring it down. Finds Weir to the other Weir, who will put that ball in for the easy layup and great pass. (65-41) and here in the fourth quarter with 4 minutes and 10 seconds left in the game. Some great dribbling by Alex Sponti. Finds Brianna Gulig. Swings it around to Bartel. Again, Platteville is just not letting easy shots in the paint, forcing Marian to get from the perimeter and then getting out on the break. And with 3 minutes and 40 seconds left, it's a 26-point lead, 67-41. And this has been a product of Platteville's stifling defense throughout the game. Quick hands, even quicker feet, great movement. And Coach Kelly McNiff, in her 5th season at Platteville, is going to get some of her younger players into the game. Lizzie Pollard, the freshman from Platteville, Wisconsin. Allison Wokach, the sophomore from Marathon, Wisconsin, in the game. Tatum Weir, Brooke Christensen, freshman from Fort Atkinson, Wisconsin, as well. That's going to be a jump ball, and that's going to end up for Platteville. A little confusion on that play for a second, but Platteville will end up with the ball. That ball will be swung around. Nice little high post pass and jumper in and out, and that goes off of Tatum Weir. And Bartle will inbounds the ball. Bria Smith into the game, the freshman from Eau Claire, Wisconsin, North High School. will come in. She's going to guard Bartle, who's been hot in the second half from 3. Shania Lambert with the ball. Swung around to Bartle. Lambert drives, keeps her pivot foot with the little jumper. It's in and out. Williams with the rebound and puts it up. Leading scorer here for Marian with a great game so far. That ball is swung around by Platteville with 2 minutes and 19 seconds left. They hold a 24-point lead. They're going to be patient with their offense. Try and find the open player. Great little penetration and kick for the lefty 3 by Talia DeGroot, the freshman, 5'10" from Green Bay, Wisconsin. Substitution timeout. Marian will get Brianna Whitmer, the sophomore from Manistee, Michigan, into the game. Both these teams coming in from Wisconsin to play here on this side of the lake in the historic Civic Center. We've had a great night of basketball. 69-43 lead for Platteville over Marian. Some great ball handling. Oh, and a nice step through. Williams will dribble, looking for space. That ball is swung. It's a deep 2, and that ball will be brought down by Bria Smith. Again, quick transition, and that ball is just over the head of number 3, Ava Hoppert. Noelle Vogels will go into the game for Williams, who's had a great night. 1 minute and 27 seconds left in this game. Alex Ponte will find number 22, Brianna Whitmer. Back to Ponte, swinging around more Vogels. Marian looking to get inside and just can't. Brianna Whitmer with the shot from outside. Bria Smith with some great defense and a rebound. Platteville with the drive. Looked to take a couple extra steps from the three-point line. She finished the basket with a nice left-handed layup, but just one too many steps on that play. Under a minute to play here, 69-43. Vogels will find Whitmer. That ball is tipped. Hopper with a great steal and drive and finish the ball at the rim. 71-43 here. And with 40 seconds left in this game, thank you for joining us tonight here from the Civic Center. Both teams played hard, had some great plays. The game just came down to some active hands from Platteville, and a great scoop and finish by Lizzie Poehler, the freshman from Platteville, Wisconsin. Hometown player with a great finish. And that's the story of the game. Great defense by Platteville, causing turnovers and a break for Marian. That ball's dribbled around. We'll find Ponte. Great ball fake. She'll be fouled, and we'll head to the free throw line in a 20-point game, 73-43, with 6.5 seconds left. Sweet stroke for the first free throw. We'll cut the lead to 29, 44-73. Another great shot. Two great looking free throws. And Platteville will dribble the ball out. Thanks for joining us tonight from the Civic Center at 73-45. University of Wisconsin-Platteville will beat Marian University Sabres 73-45. Thanks for joining us here tonight for Hope College live stream broadcast. I'm Matt Margarone.